since you ate the cookies of infinite sadness last night?
Kind of.
Just kind of?
Yeah, after I tasted them, I think I ate too many of the cookies of eternal happiness that you gave me.
How many did you eat?
All of them.
All of them?
Yeah, so my stomach is maybe a little upset.
Well, I hope you learned something from yesterday.
Oh, for sure. The right ingredients make all the difference. If you don't have the right stuff, the recipe won't be very good.
That's good. It's a shame you had to experience the cookies of infinite sadness to learn that lesson. But I know you'll do better in the kitchen from now on.
Absolutely. And that starts today, right here, right now, with this next recipe.
Tonight, we're making crazy cake.
Well, that definitely sounds better than the cookies of infinite sadness.
Can you put the recipe up on the screen again? How did you do that?
Honestly, I have no idea. Let's start dumping in the ingredients.
Hey, what are you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing? I'm making crazy cake.
But...
I know. Don't worry.
Well...
Oh. I have all the right ingredients this time. This is not going to be like the cookies of infinite sadness.
Did you read the recipe?
I mean, I skimmed it. Kind of. I have the ingredients, the right ingredients, and that's the most important part. Once I get all the ingredients in the bowl, then I'll read the directions. Is it me or is the kitchen getting foggy?
Using the right ingredients is just the beginning. You have to follow the directions too.
Well, the directions could be wrong. You don't know.
Once you have the right ingredients, you have to trust the steps in the recipe. If you follow the steps correctly, you'll make a wonderful cake. If you don't follow them, you could make a real mess.
Or a foggy kitchen.
Or a foggy kitchen.
Okay, well, that's my bad.
This recipe has baking soda and vinegar in it.
Okay, what's your point?
Well, you know those videos you like to watch about homemade volcanoes?
Oh, yeah, those are awesome.
Well, guess what they're made from?
Vinegar and baking soda.
Boom!
Well, look at those bubbles. You know, this reminds me of a story.
John chapter 5, verses 1 through 9. Afterward, Jesus returned to Jerusalem for one of the Jewish holy days. Inside the city, near the sheep gate, was the pool of Bethesda, with 5 covered porches. Crowds of sick people, blind, lame, or paralyzed, lay on the porches. One of the men laying there had been sick for 38 years.
People who need healing sit by this pool. It's believed that when the water bubbles, it can heal whoever gets into the pool first. But I've been lying here for 38 years, and so far, I've never been the first one into the water.
When Jesus saw him and knew he had been ill for a long time, he asked him,
Would you like to get well?
I can't, sir, for I have no one to put me into the pool when the water bubbles up. Someone else always gets there ahead of me.
Stand up, pick up your mat, and walk.
Instantly, the man was healed. He rolled up his sleeping mat and began walking.
Check it out, I'm walking. I don't need the bubbles after all.
So maybe these bubbles weren't exactly what this recipe needed.
Nope. Just like the man at the pool of Bethesda, what you really needed was faith. He needed faith in Jesus, but you needed faith in the recipe.
I feel like maybe I should have faith in the recipe and in Jesus?
Well, yeah, everybody needs to have faith in Jesus. Faith is one of those essential ingredients that we talked about last night.
Faith, hope, and love, right?
That's right. When you have faith, good things can happen, and I can prove it.
Really? How?
Close your eyes. While you were telling the Bible story, I followed the recipe and used the right ingredients, And I made this.
Oh, that looks good.
Seems like your stomach feels better all of a sudden.
Yeah, that's weird, right?
Hey, do you need a plate?
No, I need a plate.
Do you want a fork?
Nope.